Hello friends, my name is Manoj Kumar from Corp IT. This is the day 4 on our Docker series. Today we'll talk about one of the interesting topic about the containers, that is the persistent storage. So for that you need to open up my website. I already wrote a detailed article over there. I will for this particular video I will follow this article only. So first thing first, why exactly we need a container in the first place? Why we cannot store our data inside a container? So first thing first, the container are ephemeral in nature. So you can ask like what Manoj, what is ephemeral? So they are very shortly. They cannot like if they are deleted, the data will be gone. So we don't want that thing in our production environment. So you ask me Manoj, how we can achieve that? For that we will have something called volumes, bind point. That thing will look into this video. Okay. So first thing first, we'll open up our terminal. Let me just increase the font size a bit so it will be easy for you. Okay, docker ps-a. As of now I don't have any container running, so now let's just run a container. My bad. Docker run hyphen d, okay, hyphen name nginx default. The port that we want to give is 8080, and what is the default port of container? 80. Then the name of the image nginx. Okay. Okay, so this should be hyphen hyphen n. So docker ps hyphen a. As you can see, we have our container running. How we can verify that? We can go to this web on the browser. We can give 8080. So this is our page. Now let's suppose you will say Manoj, I want to change the index page of this page. The default page is not looking good. So for that, if I created a simple HTML page. How to view that? So there is a utility called Linux, or there are links utility also in the Linux system. So basically these are the inline browser that you can use. So let's just open up that page, index.html. So our default page will look something like that. This is a very boring, it's not very interesting. We'll do a queue. Yes. Now let's just copy that. Docker cp. What we need to copy? We need to copy nginx data index.html. Where exactly we need to copy? We need to copy in this place where we need to copy to user share nginx html. So this is the default place where our index.html live. So we'll copy over there. It stated the file is successfully copied. Let's just verify that. Perfect. Our page is loading. Now we'll see how exactly our bind point look like. So bind point, you can understand like you have a dedicated folder in your system and then you are passing that. So for example, in my case, I just created this folder, this nginx data. So what I will do, I will create a container and I will pass this particular folder in that container. We'll see how exactly. If you want to see what is the content over there, so it's a nginx data is the folder and this is the file that is present over there. Now let's just create the another container using the bound point. How you can create that? First you need to run the command docker run hyphen d hyphen hyphen name. Then the name should be hyphen bind. Then the port should be 8081 colon 80, because we already use 8080. Now what else we need? We need to give the path. So for that, this, and then we need to give the absolute path. So nginx, then the file name index, will not give the file name, will directly give the path itself. Okay. So once you have that, where exactly we need to give? We need to give user share nginx and then html. Okay, so this is the path that we need. What is the image that we required? We required nginx image. Docker ps-a. So we can see there is another container running with the name this bin. Okay, I forget to add the d, so that's the reason it's like that. Now let's just see in the GUI how exactly it will look. See, so this is also running. So this is your bind point. Now let's see. Okay, let's do one thing. Okay, uh, let do let's see how exactly we can edit it as we are in using a bind point. So we'll go over there. We'll vi nginx and let's just change something. We'll just remove this mastering docker storage. So only will be the docker storage will be the thing that we want. So if we go to our website, we in this case we need not to log into the container itself, and we refresh the page, the mastering is gone. So this is our bind point. Now let's see what exactly the docker volume are. So docker volume, you can consider a docker volume as like a physical, not a physical, the virtual drive in a system. So how to list the all the docker volume? You can use docker volume ls. As of now there is no docker volume. Let's just create one. Docker volume create uh, create. Now what will be the name? Nginx demo. Again we'll do the ls. Then let's suppose if we want to see the more information about that, what exactly in there. So how we can do that? We can do docker inspect and then the name of the docker volume. Oh, my bad. Now it this is the content of the our docker volume. So if you can see, this is the created time, this is the driver, this is the label. This, like, you can add the label if you want to, but just to make things simple, we did not added anything. This is the scope, and see this path. This is a very interesting path. This is the actual path where this volume lives. Okay, now let's just create a container using this. So how we can do that? Okay, we'll use the same command. Will www. Okay, so will name will be nginx volume. After nginx volume, what we need to give? We need to give the port. The port will be 8082 because 8081 already used. After that, what we'll need to add? We need to give the volume. So what is the volume? Nginx demo. And where we need to mount that volume? We need to mount their volume in this plate, and this is the name of the container. So it just created a container. How we can verify that? Docker ps-a, you can see our container are running. Now let's just verify. We'll open the browser. We'll go over there. We'll see. We'll change to 2. Okay. Now we'll go back over there. Let's just change the index page over there. We'll go to this directory cd. If we do ls, you can see our index file is there. Okay, now we already have an index file in this system. Let's just replace that file, this index file, with that file and see how exactly. So if we do cp nginx data nginx index.html, the default file that we are using, and now let's just move it over this. So what it will do? It will asking me to override. Why it is asking me to override? Because one file is already there. If you click over yes, and we'll go to our website and we'll refresh this. So yes, this is also done. So yeah, this is the quick demo and video about the what are the Docker storage option we have. We also discuss about the bind point, and we also discuss about the Docker volume. So now the exercise part. What you have to do? You have to create a Docker volume with this name, run a nginx container with this name, and mount that volume to that container. Copy a file name the same way we created it. In this path, delete that container, create a new nginx container with the same name, and see whether, and add this volume to that container, and verify if you still able to see the data or not. This is a small lab for you guys. This will help you to understand the what exactly the Docker volume is. You can also repeat all the labs or all the hands-on that I did in this video. Hope you like it. If you have any doubt regarding the Docker volume, please let me know in the comment section. You can also reach me out to the Twitter. You can also reach me out to the LinkedIn. I will try my best to help you with each and every of your query. So that's all for this one. We'll see you on the 6th day of the series. Till the time, peace.